Billy here. Hey, I've been getting some questions about how to cut the same size every time, or how you cut something exactly the size. So today I'm going to do a short video and just show you guys all how I do my cuts, so that when I cut an 18-inch cut or whatever I'm cutting, it's an 18-inch cut. It's not 17 3/4 or 17 7/8. It's right on 18 inches. And I'm gonna, right up front, the trick to it is when you draw a line, so you scribe your line at say 18 inches, cut to the outside of your line. So if I'm at 18 inches, cut to the outside of the 18 inches, and every time do that so that your saw blade is coming across, like cutting just along the edge of that line, and you'll see that you'll be hitting your number and you won't be falling short. What happens is people try to cut the line, but when you're cutting the line, the curve of your blade, the thickness of your blade is actually going to go ahead and take more material than it's going to push back your cut, so that you're actually less than what your dimension that you wanted. So, all right, well, I'm going to do a demo of it so you guys can see it in action. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to take a measurement. So we're going to come out and we'll do this one at 20 inches. So we got 20 inches right here. We're just going to make our mark right at the 20 inch. Then we'll take our speed square. We're going to lay it right against the line like that. You always come just a little bit inside to account for the pencil edge. That should be right on 20 inches. If you're just doing this for the first time, always double check yourself. So we're right on 20. Then we're going to take, this one here doesn't have a depth adjustment. This is the bolt-on. I'm going to take it. I'm going to cut right along the line. And we're right at 20 inches. So basically, if you do that and you cut to the outside of the line like that every time, your cuts will always line up right. That way you won't be doing boards that are, like I said, 19 7/8 and then 19 or 20 1/8, and it's all over the place. That way every time, wherever you scribe your line, just cut to the outside of your line and you'll have an accurate cut every time. A little bit harder doing that when I've got the camera right there with me. Normally it doesn't go quite like that. And we're right on 24. So I'm going to try and hold this in here. I want to make sure this gets caught on camera. Yeah, you guys can see that exactly how that looks. So we're dead on 24. You can kind of see I still have a little bit of line left. Usually you want to do that. Just have, you're cutting right. Sometimes you can take most of the line, but the whole point here is that blade, when you're starting your teeth, it comes to the outside of the line, and you do that every time. That way it's a consistent cut. You're always going to have the same measurement. So whatever you're doing it all the same. My other videos. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do it. And I'm trying to do this at an angle with the camera there, so bear with me here. Yeah, I moved out with my arm. You can see where I was supposed to cut at. Let me make sure this is in. I was holding the camera. I was trying to stand back behind the camera, so my arm went out a little bit when I was cutting. I wasn't straight on it. You can see right there, if you cut the line right to the outside of the line, like I was showing you in the beginning, it's dead on 18 inches. So you can see the line, and you can see the blade of my tooth right there, and I'm going to come right up to the outside, the edge of that line. So if I was doing this with a miter saw, I would set this in there and then just bring the saw down without turning the power on and line that blade up just to that outside edge. Another reason you're on that outside edge is, especially when you're working with a miter, say you were just a hair off, you can always rest it in again and shave it with a blade if you had to make something come exactly into your line. So with this guy here, we're going to take it, set up, I'm not sure this is even, I'm doing this at a really weird angle, so. Can't see what we did here. So now we're going to take it. We're going to grab our tape measure, come in, and we are 36 inches. You guys can see that right there. We are 36 inches. Now, if I had cut the line, we would have been a little less. So, hopefully, this helps you. And you know, you'll once you do it a couple times, you'll see what I'm talking about and get the hang of it. And from then on out, all your carpentry, when you're doing it, your cuts will be accurate because once you know this trick, it's really, unless your arm moves or you're in a situation like I am where you're in a funny angle there and you start to veer out or something with a saw blade, you should always have your measurement accurate. So, all right, guys, I hope this helps some of you, and you guys have a great day. Take care.